The thing with this Rode mic is wherever you clip it, it looks ugly and inappropriate. So I was in Korea for about a week last week, and finally, like everyone else in Korea, I got crazy over this platform called Coupon, which is like Amazon in Korea, and they do same-day delivery for most items and super fast, super convenient. And I bought a couple of items that I've been using. Some of them were recommended by other Korean YouTubers as items that will heighten the quality of your life. So I brought some of them to introduce, and if you're traveling to Korea anytime soon, maybe this is what you can do during your stay. And some of them, I think they're really good for gifting to friends or family. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first item that I want to introduce you guys to is kimchi seasoning, which has been popular already because they were listed on Amazon and it's sold crazy. I think it's already sold out online. So I was able to get it in Korea with like 2-3 bottles with less than like 100 Hong Kong dollars, which is like $15 USD. And yeah, it was cheaper there, and they had more products like noodles and I think popcorns or things like that using their powder. So it was really good. But you can powder this to almost anything. And with me trying to be more aware of what I eat, and it's difficult to feel satisfied when you're eating something that is just pan fried. So I like to powder this. I'm assuming it's better than processed food anyways. But it says total fat 0 grams, sodium 60 milligram, and total carb is just 1 gram, and no calories. I don't understand. I don't do science. Anyways, so that is a must. People buy, eat, try, and you'll feel good. You'll feel good about doing a diet. So I actually gifted this to some of my friends and they're loving it. The second item is Lash perm. The first time I got this was last year when I went to Korea, and I went to this beauty shop to get my lash lifted, and she was actually using this product. So when I told her, oh yeah, I'm worried about maintaining this when I go back to Hong Kong because it's super hard or expensive to get these treatments done, and she actually gave me one of these last time I went. So this time I ordered a box because I almost ran out of it doing the lash lifts to my friends as well. It has 10 packets of these, and you'll probably be able to find like other lash perms on Taobao or Amazon. It's quite easy to find them, but I feel this is the safest because I've heard stories about where their lashes get like burned or really wiggly. So I got this, highly recommend. And it's been super, super good in making my lashes look lifted. So I don't do the extensions because I just feel like they make my eyelashes fall off, but you can see how well it's done. Usually you would need help to get it done properly, but even when I do it by myself, it's still okay. So yeah, so if you want to save money and also do this often, you could get this Rolly King. The third item is a hair fixer. I think this is from one of the small brands in Korea. It's called Chakan Factory, which means nice factory. My hairstylist in Korea told me, oh, this girl group called New Jeans is all the rage these days. And their hairstyling is about doing like a wet hairstyling. So you have a strike of hair coming out here and a strike of hair coming out here. But the point is, it needs to look wet. So for me, my hair's pretty damaged because, you know, all the bleaches, of course. But this one doesn't make my hair look very dry, or it makes them like hard, like doing the hairspray. For damaged hair, that might actually make your hair look worse than it is. So you pull a hair out and do like this. And doing something like that. I mean, I haven't washed my hair today and it's already full of products, so. New jeans. And for people who have long hair, I think this is gonna come handy. So if you do like a ponytail or something and you have all the messy short hairs coming out, and you could just brush it. It's kind of like a mascara for your hair. Ooh, next one is my favorite actually. So, you know Induction? It's one pot induction and also portable. Sometimes when I want to invite people over, and you know, being Korean, they always expect you to cook Korean barbecue or something. Or sometimes you want to cook something, but you don't want to be like keep moving around the table, and because you just want to enjoy dinner and it's all about the experience. So I thought having this on the table, like the Korean way, or like the Korean dining experience, would be quite cool. I know Amazon sells this, and there are a couple of other brands that have similar products, but it's not as pretty as this one. So it's very simple, white, and you have this button. It's really simple. So you just press to turn on and increase the heat or lower the heat and turn off. That's as easy as that. And I wanted to have a matching pen because you can't have just normal pen on inductions, right? So I got this ceramic induction pen. So you can see it's a little different in the bottom, and it's also white. I mean, it just looks good, and that's all that matters. If it looks good, it will taste good. We're nearly towards the end, and I was just so excited when I got this. So you probably know what this is. I was just so excited. The fact that you don't have to chop all the veggies if you're making omelet or I don't know, something else. And you just pull and then it spins. I personally never saw anything like this before, but I do know, well, and I learned later that they have other similar things like this where you just push down like that, but this is more fun, right? And it was so cheap. So I'll use this a lot. Last but not least, and this item gave me so much joy when I opened it. You probably don't need it in your life, but once people know that you have this, people will ask for this over and over, which happened for me on the day it arrived at home. And my friends kept asking for it. Can you bring that out? I'm here to bring it out. Ryan Bluetooth mic. I mean, I knew that I must have this to continue my Korean identity as a K-pop nation. The reason why people ask for it is that you can actually connect it with your phone when you're playing like a music using an app, and then you could sing a song like a home karaoke. And I hate karaoke, so I'll probably not use that. It's just nice when you hold it and you're saying something and it feels important. And what other reasons do you need to have?
Power off.